This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The visitors' offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion left. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here comes the screen to Brooks. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
3rd and 5. He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Jermaine Johnson, the former first-round pick, in there to bring him down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully. The Jets offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10.
Go set.
On play action, here's Darnold. A throw left side taken in by Corley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 47-yard line.
They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A run here with Hall. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They send him right out of the slot. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
The throw on the run is complete.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
They're going to go, and it's Hall. And he's going to have a Jets 1st down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll go again with Hall. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Panthers 17-yard line.
Another run here with Hall. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
To the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal. Darnold. That's hauled in at the 2. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Hall. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Jets will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Back to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
The home team's offense ready to take over possession of the football. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 38-yard line.
Darnold now to throw. Open man. That's Gibson.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more. On comes the punt team now for the Jets, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. The visitors' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Punting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. Perhaps it didn't get all of it. Their catch is taken right around midfield. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Slot man in motion left. On 2nd down, it's Darnold. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away. It'll go down and it's an incompletion.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
A throw there, caught by Leggett. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 2nd and a yard. A run with Brooks. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down. They'll motion over Thielen. They'll look to throw. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, he's got Leggett. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. They'll try and run it with Brooks. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage. The stop made at the 31, but a new set of downs. 1st down picked up. Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock.
First and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
On the option, here's Hall. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Conklin goes in motion. Third and short yardage, and here's Darnold. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The Panthers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go, set.
And out of the gun, he'll throw. He finds Likely, his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. That one complete to Leggett. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Back to the air one more time. And that's going to be incomplete. Good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Let's go now.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll get this complete. It's Thielen over the middle. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's a Carolina first down. They'll look to throw again. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
They'll drop to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
The pass intended for Xavier Leggett. And that'll set up fourth down. He'll drop to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. He Picked off by Marcus Epps. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop, look off the safety, hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Again, here's Hall. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
The ball carried by number 26.
Here's Austin Seibert now to try the field goal. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. So this one in the win column for the Jets. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.